And in this tournament this year?
Very excited. It's a good feeling. There's nothing like being in the NCAA tournament. The experience is just unlike any other.
What was the announcement like in the room, in the reaction?
We were all kind of spread out, so I mean, it was 3 different TVs that we were watching it on, and we saw it. We started clapping. We didn't really jump around or anything like that. We were just excited to be here. You know, a lot of the guys, you know, on the team, you know, haven't had this experience before, so they're just very excited as well. You know.
What, if anything, do you know already about Cincinnati?
I know a little bit about Cincinnati, and they're a really good team. They're hard playing, really focused on their defensive end. They're a very physical team, much like us. You know, they rebound the ball well, and I mean, obviously, you know, as far as, you know, plays and stuff like that, we'll go into that once we get into the scout report starting tomorrow.
Your coach had mentioned that you visited there?
Yeah.
Before you came here?
Yes. Well, I visited there before I chose to go to UCLA this summer. So I got to meet some of the guys and talk with the coaches. You know, I actually have somewhat of a relationship with some of the coaches on their staff.
Do you feel like just making the tournament, like some way, validates your decision to come to Purdue?
Excuse me?
Do you think making the NCAA tournament kind of validates your decision to coming to Purdue?
I mean, that was one of the reasons why, you know, I left Colorado State, and just to be able to be back there is it's a great feeling, man. But nothing needs to be validated, though. You know, it's been a great season, and we've gone through a lot as a team, especially as myself. You know, I've gone through a lot as well. So,
could you tell how much it's meant to meets to Ray and AJ and guys like that haven't been able to go yet?
Yeah, I mean, Ray said he was going to cry before Selection Sunday started, and we're sitting there, and I looked over to see if he was going to cry. He didn't cry. He smiled, and he was happy about it. And same with AJ. He was in the other room when I saw him after we got up and started walking around the house. Yeah, it's just not only for them. You know, they've been through a lot. You know, not being able to go to the tournament the first 2 years, playing college basketball, and then you got the freshmen who are going to get the chance to experience this. You know, I think that's very important for the program.
Why is that important? I mean, you have that experience. You've seen kind of the residual effect of what it can mean 2 or 3 years down the line. What can going to whatever happens from here on out, getting to the tournament this year, how can this help Purdue down the line?
It's just a great feeling. You know, once you get there, you know, they always say, you know, it's a brand new season. You know, being able to come in with the right mindset into a situation like that is very important. You know, I'm going to try to do the best that I can, you know, to help my teammates through this process, and you know, make sure that they handle themselves the right way in terms of how to approach the game. You know, I got to play in 2 NCAA tournament games and lost to Louisville, who ended up being the national champions, and just that experience was even great. You know, regardless of the loss, you know, I took a lot from that experience.